fucking big. I'll have to make it tiny.
Also, now that people can hear me, thank you, Cheese, for the 40 months.
You ever think about how weird it is that Game & Watch, like canonically in the world, the Smash Brothers are just like Game & Watch is made out of like this powder stuff that makes evil things?
I mean, what are LCDs made out of?
Well, he's just like an eldritch horror.
I mean, that's normal. You could describe a lot of Nintendo characters that way.
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect it from little Mr. Game & Watch.
You wouldn't expect it from Kirby.
He's just a funky little man.
You wouldn't expect it from Kirby, but look at Kirby.
I mean, that's true, but that more that's... no, yeah, he does kind of eat everything. Yeah, okay, make this way tinier. There you go. Tiny Game & Watch. Alright, that should be...
I still need to get to 6.1 and 6.2, jeez. So, I guess I'm excited for 6.3, but I still have to do the other content. Maybe I'll get to it while I'm on break, but something tells me that's not gonna happen. We'll see. Anyway, we're here to do Final Fantasy stuff in the current time. Last time we did
Trees
Christmas...
Have Eyes, that's my favorite of the weekend songs. Look at all these menus, this must be a game. I don't know, it might be a fast food restaurant, I can't tell.
Anyway.
Are we in a Denny's? Is this Denny's? Is this the mythical Denny's I've heard so much about?
Final Fantasy
What are they serving
Denny's.
Denny's? Is that a breakfast? Is that a breakfast
It's
place?
like IHOP, but worse.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. I'm not even that big a fan of IHOP.
Anyway, last time we did Christmas stuff, and this time we got New Year's stuff to deal with, and then we'll probably be working on more side quests. So it's off to Limsa Lamenta.
You know what's the thing that I was stunned to realize? Tell me what IHOP stands for.
International House of Pancakes.
Guess where it's not?
International.
Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? That's so fucked up.
I mean, the World Series is not... It does not encompass the world.
What do you mean? What?
The World Series is only American teams, I'm pretty sure.
What the fuck? This sucks. Stop using words if you don't know what they mean.
But that's the American way.
You can't say it's international or a world thing if, like, only one country is participating.
Also, how's the audio for people watching on my end? I want to make sure, because I think the game's a bit too quiet.
Ditto here. I'm not sure.
Alright, I'm good. Okay, I just turned the game up, so I'll turn it back down.
Is it like a little chef? I don't know what the fuck that is. Is it like a tiny little man who serves you little food? Why am I calling everything little today? Is it Game & Watch? Is that what happens when Game & Watch cooks the sausage? He's a little chef?
You're like Chef, that's a fun Game & Watch game. It's very complex, and then you get a good rhythm.
Very, very hard to come up with a fun Game & Watch game. Not because, like, they suck, but just because they're so simple. Game is a touch quiet, I will turn it up, because I feel like I've been turning the game down too much recently. Although it would help if I turned up the overall volume higher than 2. Actually, this might make it too loud now. No, it doesn't sound too loud. It still might be too quiet. But it should at least be more reasonable, I think. Looks like somebody just fell asleep on their keyboard naming this character.
That's probably a spam bot.
It's an NPC.
Oh. Anyway,
Demon Fighters! Aw, man, your name is Rad!
I'm up near the Aft Castle.
Aft Castle?
Yes. Are you in Limsa?
Objective pointer is? Yeah, I used the same teleporter you did.
No, Aft Castle is one of the. You gotta use a crystal. It's up on the upper decks.
Upper decks. Lower decks. Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't seen that fucking show. I've heard it's actually decently good. I don't know if it's amazing though. Probably at least as good as Inside Job was, and I like that show, so which of these teleporters?
The Aft Castle.
Top or bottom? Not Marauders Guild. Aft Castle. Got it. Aft Castle. Is that the Bite of 87?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna use this fucking thing, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the map. Yeah, I need to watch Season 2 too. We should watch that together. I still haven't gotten around to it. I like that poison quest I got ages ago is still here. I got the punching quest out of the way, but I didn't get the poison one gone. Now that I was planning a date night in a public stream. Hey, I do this shit all the time. If somebody just mentions something that I should do with somebody, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? We should do that. Someone's dating on the internet?
Never been done.
I'm a trailblazer that way. No one's ever done. Don't Google online dating. Listen, how can Buck Bumble set me up with a good date, huh? He can't. He can do a lot of things, like bum to the base to the ball. Forget about Bumble. Man, look at that texture. Look at that nice looking texture. So where do I go from here? Are you just at the teleporter?
Oh yeah, I was behind it. Right, this way.
See
You
on
went
my
the
map.
exact.
will
I
follow
said
you
this
on the
way.
map.
Okay, fair enough. I said this way. Just said follow me, rather than this way.
This way and that way and that way and this way. Oh, it's a little snowman. A little orange. I am now the orange. There you go. Orange. Aren't you glad I did this joke? Anyway.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong
That's
button.
not even funny.
There we go.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, it's not even funny. When are you gonna play Crisis Core?
After this, and a lot of other games. Tell me when the person has spawned in for you so we can...
I'm gonna talk to the snowman. That's a nice fan you have, snowman. I also like your bow tie. Oh, bird! Where are we right now?
We're in the center of the we're in the center of the Aft Castle?
I already made the Five Nights at Freddy's joke. I'm in Kokomo! Ah, it's with Kermit. I know the lyrics, I just fucked it up and was just like, let's just go with it. None of the locations are right. Usagi Ujimbo! I heard you had a TV show recently that sucked. Usagi Bugyo sees great fortune in your future.
Greetings, madam. From your bearing, I gather you are an adventurer. If so, there was a matter I would discuss with you. I like all the kites in the background. Ah, but where are my manners? I am the Usagi Bugyo, a member of the delegation hailing from Hingashi, a nation in the Far East. Each year, we travel across the seas to share our tradition of Heaven's Turn with the peoples of Eorzea. In this realm, it is held that the gods raise up one another and amongst their number each year to be held as a herald of good fortune. In the Far East, however, 'tis not a god, but one of the 12 noble beasts that is chosen. In previous seven turns,
as long as fucking. Oh, why am I blanking on this character's name when I literally play these games all the goddamn time? Usami? As long as she doesn't show up.
In previous 7th turn celebrations, we gifted participants Kabuto fashioned and after the exciting beast. But this year we have an even greater reward, an entire set of armor.
Wait, so he's a rabbit guy because it's the year of the rabbit.
And it's an entire set of armor and these nice Ginsu knives. All for the low price of... Lest you wonder, I am wearing the very prize we offer. Magnificent, is it not? Surely you wish to claim a set for yourself?
It's a coffee maker, also makes Julian fries. It will not break. It will not... It broke.
It broke. That's what I name my soundboard, it's just, it broke.
It will not break. It will not break. It broke.
Was there more dialogue?
Yeah? Wait, did you skip it?
Yes. If you do, I encourage you to speak with the Kujishi standing near the Tempest Gate. He is a member of our delegation and would be honored to present you with the armor. You need but heed his request.
You need but need his request.
Look, it's been a couple weeks since I've had to read all this dialogue, Ed.
That's okay. I was falling over myself when I had to read for something recently. Some game recently had reading, and I was like, ah, yeah.
Greetings, friend. I take it you have spoken with my associate, the Usagi Bugyo, and are willing to lend your assistance. Cutscene.
What is this Mario Party music?
Before I make any request of you, may I ask if you are at all familiar with the word omikuji? What?
No.
Omiku what?
Miku!
Miku! Hatsune Miku! Omikuji, my friend, is an old tradition of the Far East, one I would not expect people of this land to know.
You have big eyes.
A form of fortune telling. Omikuji may be translated as sacred lots in your tongue. One receives a lot at random, and with it a message from the divine upon a piece of parchment. The message contains principles that describe what will bring one fortune or misfortune. By taking these principles to heart, one will be visited with happiness. Omikuji are an indispensable part of the Heaven's Turn celebration in the Far East, and I am honored for the opportunity to share this tradition with the people of Eorzea. Alas, perhaps due to a lack of familiarity, but a few souls have stopped to have their fortunes told thus far, and this brings me to my request. If you are willing, I ask that you spread the word of this auspicious opportunity to the townsfolk.
Okay.
You have my thanks. As a local, I trust you know where to look for potential participants. I look forward to receiving those souls you send my way.
I don't live here, I just work here. I commute. There's not a marker on my map for this.
Over here. Wait. Over here. Over. Through the snowman.
Oh, now I know where we are. There's just not usually a big thing in the middle. Hello. Hello?
Are you waiting for the person to load in, or?
They're in. They just start talking to me. They're just staring at me intently. Or intensely. One of the two.
Try right-clicking on them again?
I think it worked. I think it's just not loading in their words. I can't even see what's, like, not loaded in because I can't move the camera any. Can I have a pear? Can I please have a pear? Is that ham? You got ham? I had ham. It was good ham. We're just staring at her.
I mean, I'm talking to her, but I'm just waiting for you.
Is that a mouse on the floor? No, that's my bug. That's my little bug buddy. That's Bug Bumble. Is that game worth playing? Literally, all I know about it is the theme song.
It's like if you play, you know, the Star All Range mode in Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
It's like if they made a whole game like that.
Oh, Mr. Mosquito.
Yeah. It was enjoyable.
I'd known the far.
It's short.
I'd known the Far Easterners were back for Evanstern.
Evanston.
But they're doing fortune telling as well this time, you say? These fortunes. They say anything about relationships? You know, between a man and a woman. Or a man and a man. Or a woman and a woman. Just curious is all. Don't get any strange ideas.
Oh, don't worry, I get a lot of strange ideas. I don't need any help. That was a dumb joke. Why do I keep apologizing for jokes? I need to stop.
This person has gone in their parentheses.
Gone.
Gone. They're not here. Anya-chan! Wow, that was your recent one then. Mr. McFluff. Oh, I passed where you went. I was too distracted by Anya-chan and Mr. McFluff. That's my favorite thing whenever we jump on 14 is looking at all the cool names.
I've seen my fair share of Evansdern celebrations, but I can't say I've heard of this Omikuji business before. Does sound interesting, though. When we shift ends, I'll head over with my some comrades. Might make a nice diversion, and I'll take the opportunity to welcome the Far Eastern delegation on behalf of the Maelstrom.
It's still gonna bug me. I don't know if I mentioned it to you. I definitely noticed it during the Smile Time block. That Diana's name seemed familiar, and it was because I passed somebody named that in one of our play sessions, but I can't remember which one it was. Cause she plays on Genova, so that can't have been a coincidence.
It's Chef Boyardee.
not just Chef Boyardee, Chef Boyardee Feral.
Oh, there's the person we need to talk to. And the Segaton Dreamcaster. Over here next to the Segatron Dreamcaster.
No, I'm just looking at other names while everything loads in.
Okay, fair enough.
No, nothing too wild in here yet. That I can see. There's Reaper Soul. Reaper Soul, the Darkest Shadow. That's it. That feels like something I would read in the 2000s on a forum. I am so tall. Maybe I should stop looking at where there's probably a crowd. I don't know if culling matters in this. I pat the dust bunny. Good buddy.
Banui.
I see someone for a completely different quest. Or wait, no, is that the one? Is that who I'm supposed to? Hold on. Hello?
No, I'm talking to the right person.
I have a different person.
Huh. First in fortune telling, you say? I'd wager some of our patrons would be keen. Fortune favors the bold, after all. And most here don't want for audacity, sense be damned. I'll nudge a few customers your way while taking orders. It's the least I can do in return for the extra business we get thanks to Heaven's turn. Oh no, it's a different quest. That's a different quest.
A traditional test of luck for the new year. Consider me intrigued.
Oh no, this is
As
the
proud
same one.
chaperones of the Moonfire Fair, we have a responsibility to learn what we can from other festivals. I knew it was the same one. It's the only one that's in the, it's the only one that's in the area.
But I can see them too, so I don't know why you couldn't see the other one.
Because they weren't spawning in. The idea of entrusting one's fortune to chance is a bit too superstitious for my liking, but I'm certainly curious. We'll be sure to let our colleagues in the Adventurers Guild know about it. And then they disappeared. I assume the other one is, yeah.
Yeah, over there. I already did her dialogue.
We already played cards against Betaron, right? He kicked our ass?
Yes.
Okay.
Now we return.
Anya-chan, that's so good.
Cinnamon apple. Dixie Nesquik.
Instead of doing our homework, Anya's playing Final Fantasy XIV.
You finished spreading the word of Omikuji. My heartfelt thanks. I dare say we can expect some participants to appear soon. Please stay and observe the proceedings.
Oh, you're over there.
Oh, whoops. Are you already in the? Are you in the cutscene or?
No, I haven't even seen the person. I see Tomiko Zarulosu. I'm gonna jump on this thing. Oh right, it's a seasonal event, so I can just hide in it. Someone just tries to grab their fortune, and they just see my hand. It's like, don't acknowledge it. Just go. Looks like I got stuck in this box, and they won't let me out. I don't know how it happened. It was like a magic trick without the magic. I just fell in. There's a big hole on the top. I mean, there's not. It's a trick door. And that's how I got tricked, because it's a trick door. Cinnamon Apple. Another fun username. Oh, there's somebody here. Avita Real. Kin. Shug Zed? Oh. Is that like Co-Carnage? Rogar Kane. All these people watching the cutscene. I wish I could. Hey, Final Fantasy XIV, would you maybe spawn in the character that I need to see instead of all these people that I'm not even going to talk to? That do have admittedly cool or funny names? Well, there's one NPC. Independent arms mender. That's not the one I need. Like, literally all the NPCs loaded in except for the one that I need. Come on! Why are you spawning in a guy that's all the way over there? I'm over here! You spawned in another person who's over here. Where's the fucking guy? Some of this can be blamed on my PC being a PC as shit, but some of this is just like, can you not optimize your game to like, let me do my quests and not give a fuck about the people around me? Come on! At least have a setting like VR chat where you can turn off the people around you. I do like the snowman. I had to
people
off the fucking cliff. And he doesn't even have the quest marker on him. Now he does. There you go. Did you say the things?
I'd say the things, but I'm not. I'm in the cutscene.
Okay.
Tell me when you're in the cutscene. I assume it's loading in the cutscene for you?
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright. Welcome one and all. It is my pleasure to introduce you to a time-honored fortune-telling tradition of the Far East, the Omikuji.
Yay, I guess.
Process
There's
system.
that little thing from,
Again?
I was gonna say it's the thing from Jackie Chan Adventures.
Begin by shaking up.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Okay.
It's the thing that holds the talismans.
The process is simple. Begin by shaking on your box until it dispenses a stick. There will be a number on the stick, which indicates which of these drawers you are to open. A piece of paper from that drawer. Upon it, your fortune is written. Once you have read your fortune, you may tie the parchment to the rack yonder. By doing so, good fortune will become better still, while misfortune will be cleansed. Alternatively, you may keep the parchment with you to guide you throughout the year. So, who wishes to learn their fortune first? Rhubarb.
Yes! Mine says great fortune. The luckiest you can get. There isn't a single negative thing written on it. I can throw myself wholeheartedly into adventuring this year.
One of the characters you already voiced, so...
Alright. Damn it all. Mine says grave misfortune. I'm doomed, I told you. The one you're waiting for is on their way? The love of your life will appear? This is all too sudden. And then we don't hear the fourth one. And but is it more accurate than Super Mario Bros. DX on GBC's fortune telling?
Ah, 'tis a fine feeling you have others experience and enjoy your culture. Now, what of you, my friend? Would you care to learn your own fortune? As thanks for your help, the first slot will be as free of charge. Yes, please.
I opened it and it just says Ninja Gaiden NES.
Then go on, give the box a good shake. Hold on.
I don't know what
doing
that
a dumb
is.
joke.
Great fortune. Thou shalt experience extraordinary fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure. Auspicious encounters await amidst the hustle and bustle of cities. Relationships. Fortunate are those who do not stray from their friends. Prosperity. Upon thee, luck shall smile. Seek riches in gilded halls. Conflict. Great opportunities for growth lie in fields yet unexplored. Favor. Be fierce like unto the fury, and victory shall be assured thee.
All my fortune cookie says is Wick Fable of Souls for the Xbox Live Arcade. And then literally, while you were doing that, I opened up my backlogger and went, okay, fortune cookie button. Anyway, mine is good fortune. Thou shalt experience exceptional fortune. Keep these words of guidance in thy heart. Adventure.
Same thing I got, I guess.
Hither and thither wander alone. Enjoy moments of respite all of thine own. Relationships. From an unlikely meeting, a relationship shall bloom. Prosperity. Sail forth and cast thy nets. A great haul awaits thee. Conflict. Thy weapon suiteth thee well. Continue in thine adventures with confidence. Favor. Be creative unto the builder. And a surer hand of craftsmanship shall be thine. Yes, I would like to proceed.
You'll be unable to review the contents of your fortune after closing this window. I mean, it'll be in the stream, and I just took a screenshot anyway.
Allow me to thank you once more. Without your help, these fine folk may never have discovered Omikuji. Whatever the divine may have in store for you, I pray the coming year will bring you happiness. Where's my armor?
Renewing.
Oh, there's one more quest.
If I'd actually used my actual backloggery, it would have said Reader Rabbit's Preschool. Ooh, I don't like that.
There's another quest, by the way. So
If you can stop flashing me.
There's a lot of people around here.
Well, at the very least, he spawned in. It's just not accepting the next quest. It's on the map. It's just not. He's not saying it. He just, when I click on him, he flashes. Excuse me, sir. 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 I have to jump off this again. I'm gonna hide in your thing again if you don't talk to me. I'm gonna hide in your special box. I'm gonna jump into the river.
Don't.
Take a swim. Lindriel. All the NPCs have loaded in. Come on. You're here in front of me. Talk to me. Please. There you are. The Far Eastern Omikujishi appears troubled by what he is seeing.
Forgive me, my friend, but might I ask for a moment of your time? In no small part due to your assistance, many are enjoying the first experience with Omikuji. For some, however, it appears to be a source of stress.
What? Wait, what do you mean
Cutscene.
unable to commence cutscene?
That's a new one.
Game, just ignore the other characters. Okay. I'm in the cutscene now.
Alright. These two adventurers, for example, drew opposite results.
Great fortune, it says. Can you believe it? That means I have naught to fear. This is my chance to make it big as an adventurer.
Goes.
Oh. Seven hells, what a dreadful heaven's turn this turned out to be. Grave misfortune. What did I do to deserve such rotten luck?
Don't be disheartened, my friend. The Omikuji might foretell fortune and misfortune. They also provide us with guidance in our daily lives. A great blessing can become a curse, should one view it as a license to act rashly. Similarly, a great curse can become a blessing should one heed its warning. What you make of your lot depends on you.
So you say. But just look at Delana. How happy she is. Why can't I be like that? Oh yeah, it's the depression. I really should talk to somebody about that.
My words fail to reach him. But perhaps yours can. Could you try to rally his spirits?
Ah, woe is me. What am I to do when misfortune awaits me at every turn? Let's try that again then. Stand there looking at him with a pose. Come on. Not even any funny usernames to look at. Everybody here just has normal names. Come on, Beautifoid. How you pronounce your fucking name? Listen, bro, I know you're upset, but like, how about don't be though? How about you stop? Look at my little bug buddy. They love you. You should love you, 'cause you're the only you got. Listen, don't be a fucking Kamaida, alright, man? No one wants to be a Kamaida, because then you gotta deal with fucking Sans memes, and I don't think even the real Kamaida wants that. You know, the real one that definitely exists in the real world.
Right behind you right now, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no, now you look. He's gone now. That's just the power of Komaeda. If you're looking directly at him, he disappears. He's always in your periphery. God, that's such a terrifying concept. Like, just in general, but also just making it Komaeda, of all people. He doesn't even do anything, he's just like, hee hee. Listen, man, I talked to you about Komaeda, you have to get up now. There you go. By the power of Komaeda. Thank you for trying to cheer me up, I think. I appreciate it, truly. But you do not understand the burden that I bear. The burden of grave misfortune that weighs heavily upon my soul. It's cursed Komaeda to follow me.
This is rather more serious than I thought. Please, can you think of any other ways to lift him out of his malaise?
I thought he said mayonnaise.
I can dance. Oh, psych. You psych. Okay. Psych up.
Fate is a cruel mistress.
Psych up? Did I spell it wrong? I did spell it wrong.
Okay, now what even is taking so fucking long? That person's name is Don't Fear, parentheses, the Reaper.
Didn't we pass the Reaper already?
No, we passed Reaper's Souls. That was Don't Fear the Reaper. They're standing on top of the guy who's having a you know, you know what? I think in fairness, he should be sad if somebody named Don't Fear the Reaper is looming over him. I think that's a threat. I think it's just like, grave misfortune. It literally means a misfortune of the grave. He's going to die, apparently. You're right. I mustn't give up the fight. And yet... Now I just want a cowbell to start
Do
playing.
you feel better, my friend? No. I see.
Well, somebody's playing jazz music, so I feel a little better.
I see. If I may, what did the Omikuji say in its entirety? As I mentioned, they do not only foretell one's fate, but also provide guidance in one's daily life.
I must confess, I didn't see anything beyond the words grave misfortune. So shocked I was. I ought to have a proper read, I suppose. Hey.
Hey.
Let's see here. Adventure. Thou must think of others before thyself. Well, that isn't so bad. And next. Prosperity. Prepare to lose thy treasured armor. I knew I shouldn't have read the blasted thing. The set of armor is my pride and joy. I worked myself to the bone, earning the guild to pay for it. And now I'm going to lose it all.
Sorry, I got distracted. Come now, let us read the Omikuji to the end. Look, as the navigator maintaineth their net, so too must thou tend to thy friendships. Let not camaraderies weave and fall into disrepair. Sage advice, would you not agree?
Treasure your comrades and your luck may change for the better. Yes, you are right. My thanks to the two of you for helping me to see sense. Specifically, my sense of sight.
I need help! Mochi
Mochi?
Daikon, calm down and tell us what ails you. Preparing the mochi pounding fruit when a young adventurer, cheerful and fearless, emerged from the city. At first I didn't pay her much mind, but then to my horror, she ran afoul of a group of enormous fiends. Monstrosities overwhelmed her in mere moments, and I rushed here as quickly as I could for help. A cheerful and fearless young adventurer, call me Preserve. Could it be Hildelana?
What? But how can this be? She was supposed to have great fortune. But this isn't the time for such questions. I must go to her aid.
That's the spirit. But beautiful and wait. This is a troubling situation. You strike me as an adventurer of considerable prowess. Will you not go after the beautifying and lend your aid if necessary?
Fuck yeah.
Our thanks! Please follow me!
Especially if it means I get to have some mochi.
Off to the dry docks.
Did you ever play the mochi pounding game in Rhythm Heaven Fever?
Of course.
What's your favorite game that's not a rhythm game in like a main rhythm mini game?
Rhythm Dungeon. I've always loved Rhythm Dungeon, personally.
Cause I couldn't say endless games because there's like also the rhythm toys and those are pretty cool too.
Yeah, I've always loved Rhythm Dungeon. I thought that was a neat concept.
I'm kind of a sucker for the phones, but that feels like a cheating answer. Sick Beats is also kind of a cheaty answer because that technically counts, but it's also like, no. that is technically also a mini game. It's just they made an endless version. Claptrap's kind of funny. I like Claptrap a little bit.
The glass...
If I was talking about Borderlands, I would not be saying that sentence.
Actually, I think a lot of the endless games in DS I've really enjoyed, because I enjoy the glass one as well. Where you flick at the glasses.
There's one from Fever I'm forgetting. Rhythm
Handful of peas. That one's fun, but that's Munchy. But that one's Munchy Monk.
Well, no, that one does, like so. Sig Beats doesn't count for that because it's a full mini game. But Munchy Monk is slightly different for the endless game.
Fair enough.
Miller and Mead. I hope it's not Frank Miller.
Master Miller. Snake, I'm surrounded by giant animals. Send help. This is my best Master Miller impression.
Snake, I need your help in Final Fantasy XIV Online. Did you know it has a free trial up to the Heavensward expansion? I'm just doing an impression of Egoraptor's impression of Miller. Just like I remember the days where I watched Metal Gear Awesome. What did he sound like?
Dude, to some extent, I'm doing Vinny's impression. Snake, have you heard of Big Chungus?
Snape. Snape?
Snape?
Snake, have you heard of the Diaper Chief?
God damn it. Can't say I have.
A helicopter? No, it's my stomach. No, it's my stomach. Yeah, I made a tweet about this, how it's so weird that, like, Cam Clark is Leonardo, Liquid Snake, Corrin, and, like, several children's characters. And that's just scratching the surface. I feel like he has the most variety in terms of types of characters. There's a few others that have that kind of like, what the fuck, I wouldn't expect this. Like the fact that one of the JoJo's is voiced by number 1 and number 2 from Kids Next Door, but like Cam Clark is like the most wild to look at because it's all so all over the place. It's not just like a few specific niches like, oh yeah, it's anime stuff or cartoon stuff. It's just like, no, it's basically fucking anything.
I mean, that's the power of being a legacy voice actor, is that you'll be in just about everything.
Old, new, pretty much any medium. Wild. Did you see that for Christmas, he and David Hayter did a Grinch parody where they just insult each other as Liquid and Solid Snake?
I had heard it, but I hadn't seen it.
Kind of want to watch some of the old awesome series again, but some of them haven't aged as well as others. It's nice to see that Egoraptor's doing animation again, even if he's not doing the actual animating part. Like, yeah, I love his art style, and I'd be down to see him, like, actually animate a cartoon, but with his workload, I'm just glad that he's, like, producing anything, you know? It was an alright cartoon. I melt with you, what the fuck? I apparently found a fate on my way here, so I guess I gotta...
Sorry, I was distracted by pizza.
Oh, Kuchak is best not to be left alone. I was just like, oh, it's telling me to leave it alone. It's just like, no, it's not telling me to leave it alone. That's kind of a key detail to leave for the end of the like, fate game. Fate description. Luckily, even with the level sync, this is incredibly easy. Because I'm still 5 levels ahead of him. I assume this is in such a low-level area to make sure that literally anybody can do this.
Yeah.
Oh, they're dead. Followed me here, did you? We both took a bit of a beating, but I'm pleased to say we're still breathing. Colonel, we've managed to avoid drowning.
That's great.
We're just gonna make all the Metal Gear references today, even though I still haven't played the games. I would like to, though.
I definitely, that is definitely something I want to do.
I finished the guild's request without issue, but then I got greedy. If Beautifine hadn't arrived when he did, who knows what might have happened. I merely did what any friend would, Hildelina. I'm just glad I made it in time. I shouldn't have put you through that. And look what's become of your armor. I'm so sorry, Beautifine. It's broken because of me. No, don't mention it. It's a small price for protecting a dear friend, one I'd willingly pay again and again. But if this didn't play out exactly as the Omikuji had foretold. Well, let's return to the city. For one, I need to pay the armorers a visit. We'll look for you afterwards. Okay.
What a relief that neither of them came to lasting harm. Let us sit back ourselves. The Omikujishi will doubtless be eager to hear the tidings.
I think the Metal Gear games I would want to start on were either the HD collections on PS3 or Xbox, or Twin Snakes.
Yeah, I'd want to do Twin Snakes.
Because I know Twin Snakes is way more absurd, but I kind of love that, and it's got little Nintendo references because it's on a GameCube.
Shoot Yoshi in the face.
And Psycho Mantis says you like to play Melee, don't you?
You like to play Super Smash Brothers.
You like to play Final Fantasy XIV online. with the
free trial.
The free trial
I
of the expansion, the Heaven Sword expansion, don't you, Snake?
I am hoping that with the new expansion probably being announced later this year, that they also announce that the free trial is expanding out to Stormblood. It would make our life a lot
like
easier.
You're a pugilist, Snake.
I thought you were about to say you look like a bitch.
That too. I don't need to be psychic to tell that part. It's so funny to me that Psycho Mantis' voice actor was in Tangle Tower. How do I get there? Feels silly. Do I go up the lift? No.
I just took the teleport.
Oh yeah, you're right. Right outside the fucking thing. We could just teleport over. I always forget that. One of these days I need to set my Ethernet hub to something other than Olda, which we haven't gone to in ages.
For you, that definitely should be the case, given how long it takes you to load in everything.
One of these days we got a new PC, or at least a new thingamajig.
Well, the Steam Deck can't really play this game, unfortunately. I guess it could, but you'd have to plug in a keyboard and mouse. Actually, I don't. Let me check.
I mean, that's not that bad, but I figured the problem would be the launcher.
Yeah, let me check. Well, Hitman 3 has a launcher and it works just fine. Here, let me see what it says. Let me see what the
Even when we find out this game is Steam Deck verified, there's something else we must check. Is it forklift? Is it forklift verified?
Game info. It is playable. Entering some text.
That guy from Mystery Science Theater was forklift certified.
I don't think it mattered because he tried to kill him with the forklift.
Oh.
I did not realize that the fugitive alien were a bunch of chopped up pieces of the Super Right Productions, the Ultraman people. It was one of their between Ultraman shows. I think that and Mighty Jack.
I can't tell if it's cloudy or if the sky just has not spawned in.
No, it's cloudy.
It's foggy.
Yes. It's froggy. Anyway, yeah, it says you can play Final Fantasy XIV on the Steam Deck, but entering some text requires manually invoking the on-screen keyboard.
Yeah, that makes sense. And you'd have to use the controller as well, which is not
you'd have to.
fun for me.
I mean, hey, Cheese is probably still in chat right now and uses keyboard and uses the controller. Anyway.
Yeah, but it's not that it's bad. It's that when you learn one, learning the other.
Yeah,
is
it's to learning the other. Yeah.
It's the same reason why I've seen many people be like, I can't use the gyro in Splatoon. It's because they are not used to it. They're used to playing it without gyro.
Or some people can't use motion controls.
Well, in
Mario Kart.
Those are usually like exceptions. Oh, you mean like the other way around in Mario Kart? People are like, I can't play with the buttons because they're
some people are used to playing the Wii version. Yeah.
I would probably be one of those people if it wasn't for Mario Kart DS. Alright, he spawned in.
Alright. Welcome back, my friend. I understand everyone is safe. But what happened out there?
The bee's knees dance? Ah, that dance is the bee's knees. They're doing the child sit over there. Get it out. I was trying to go for 20s music and I got Waluigi pinball or some shit.
My friends, I cannot well express how relieved I am for your preservation. It is because I failed to explain the Omikuji in sufficient detail you met with danger. I can't apologize enough. Still waiting for the cutscene to load.
Well, it wasn't waiting for it to load. The cutscene was playing and they hadn't said anything yet. Please do not blame yourself. I'm the one who overestimated my own abilities. Having great fortune doesn't mean that one can act without due care. I realize this now. I mean, unless you're in a cartoon, that shit always happens for some reason. And I would have realized sooner had I properly read the Omikuji beforehand. Adventure. The way shall open to those who know their limits, it says. But there's more. Relationships. Thou shalt be blessed with stalwart comrades, and I truly am. I took off my shirt.
I sold my armor because the fortune told me to. That reminds me. What became of your armor? You wished to have it repaired, I believe.
Now I look like a character from
Xenoblade.
From a different JRPG, yes. Unfortunately, it was too far gone. The armorer told me it would make more sense to have a new one crafted. Not that I have that sort of coin either.
And I forget what voice I gave this guy. In that case, I believe we can be of service. We offer a set of Yoroi armor in your tongue as a reward for those who have completed who have helped to make the 7th turn celebration better. You have more than earned it.
Truly? This sounds too good to be true.
Ah, but it is true, my friend. And no more than you deserve. Come now, don't be shy. Take your prize and try it on. I want the bunny hat.
It's magnificent. Just magnificent. And to think my Omikuji said grave misfortune.
Take this as a lesson that no matter your fortune, you still hold the power to shape your fate. I believe the Yoroi suits you well, if I might add. As you will recall, your fortune cautioned you to put the needs of others before yourself, and so you did by risking your life to save your comrade. That selfless act may well have reversed your grave misfortune.
Perhaps the grave misfortune was his friend getting in trouble in the first place. And the other person's increased fortune is that she was going to get saved. I see. Actually, I don't. That's a mood. I don't really understand the workings of Omikuji, but I do know that I'll always have Beautifoin's back, just as he always has mine. And now that he has a new set of armor, perhaps we can take to the road together. I'm raising the roof.
I can't thank you enough for helping with the many unexpected troubles that occurred this day. I would be honored if you would accept a set of Yoroi of your own. Furthermore, should you wish to draw Omikuji, you only need to say the word. Indeed, I hope to see you many more times before the festivities end.
Nah, I'm good with with my first one. I'm just going, yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah! Fucking love New Year's. Look at his armor. I got $300.
You may now draw Omikuji for the remainder of the Heaven's Turn festivities this year by speaking with the Fire Eastern Omikujishi.
I'm good. Mine said good fortune, and it said good things too.
Yes.
And I have it saved in case I forget any of it, so I don't make the mistake they did.
It's also, we also streamed it, and I am streaming this time. Anyway, we're stuff back where we started today's stream, so we'll head there. That would have been... Check. I think it was Quarry Mill. Yep, sure enough.
What?
Yeah, sure enough. Sorry, I started yawning.
The South Shroud. That sounds like a very strange superhero. Hi there, I'm the South Shroud. I'm like Batman, but I also have a gun, so I'm nothing like Batman. It's all getting run at GDQ next week?
A lot, but I don't have it on hand right now.
Oh, wow.
Do you need me to get it on hand right now? Because I can.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I bet they play video games. So I would love a speedrun of they just have a gimmick speedrun that's not video games, it's like doing some task. Now, the Leave Meet at Quarry Mill is recruiting adventurers to undertake a stack of local Leave quests.
Hello, I'm Meow. I work for the Adventurers Guild. Not looking for a job, are you? Of course you aren't. But of course you aren't. In any case, I'm contractually obliged to tell you that I have in my possession the details of such needful tasks as have been set forth by the residents of Quarry Mill and the surrounding areas, mostly involving the slaying of monsters and procurement of goods.
See, Freeze, this is what we get for skipping all these Leave Meets. Now you just made this man depressed.
All in all, terribly dangerous work, or so they tell me. Should this idea appeal to you for some reason, I may add that I am required to assess each volunteer's chances of surviving said employment via the assignation of a similarly dangerous trial leave. Not put off by the thought of an abrupt and painful demise, then please signal your intent to undertake this test. A new underhanded revenge, a new underhanded technique involving the provocation of peaceful treants to create confusion during robberies is being employed by an increasing number of local highwaymen. What is worse, these angered seed can remain agitated long after the bandits have done their damage, resulting in a forest overrun by frenzied foliage. To ensure the safety of innocent bystanders, Stillguard Fane has concocted a special formula which, when sprinkled on a weakened treant, would calm the giant forest creature. Now they seek fearless volunteers to carry out the tasks.
That's my favorite Metal Gear game. Metal Gear Rising, Tree Vengeance.
Very good. Oh, I almost forgot. Trees won't feel the effects of the Bottle of Solace unless you weaken them sufficiently first. I wish you fortune in your task. Click the icon on the we got a lot of more questions on your.
I would love to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, but it's just Raiden being a lumberjack. Balin, I heard you had a Wonder World. It sucked.
Hopefully this guy doesn't get
Ballad-
arrested for
Ballad of the Wood Whalers at Quarry Mill seeks an adventurer to help him settle the score with some poachers.
Greetings, adventurer. Perhaps you have heard, but these forests have fallen prey to a band of poachers. They lure the ground with dastardly snakes, caring not for a whit for the innocents. Small animals and travelers alike caught in their vile clutches. I am forbidden to leave my post. Perhaps you could scour the area and see to any ghastly steel maws that you encounter. Be careful. The poachers themselves may be lying in ambush, awaiting their prey.
Awaiting their copies of Prey for PC.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay then.
Daedra of Quarry Mill would invite you to live a farmer's life for a day. Welcome, friend. Many of your kind come to Quarry Mill seeking a respite from the hardships of adventuring. Might you care to put your troubles aside for a day and live the farmer's life? Old Fox in the orchard to the north has quite a harvest on his hands this year, and knowing him, he'd be much obliged for a helping hand.
Tom Fox!
All he usually has is this quagsire that just goes, ah! That scared even me. Foster Toe seeks your aid in reclaiming a village from a band of outlaws.
Mayhap you've heard the tales. Was the place they call Red Belly Hive wasn't always a wretched hive. I almost did the exact Star Wars line they're referencing. Well, wasn't always a wretched nest of scum and villainy. In the old days, it was home to a hamlet named Bowbury. Here and Elizin alike lived a life of peace. That was before the calamity came and all hells broke loose. Those red-bellied poor sons have moved in when the villagers fled, and they've had their run of the place ever since. It is our hope to win the village back, but the red bellies are no common outlaws. They read our every move from miles away. That's where you come in. What say you enter the hot wasp's nest and take the sting out of those bastards?
Cuthbert of Quarry Mill would seek your aid in recovering a family heirloom.
In the days of before the calamity, my grandfather was a village elder of Bowbury. We tried, gods be good, we tried to reclaim his home, but to no avail. Passed away last year, he did. With his last breath, he spoke of a family heirloom, an axe passed down for generations. Now those red-bellied whoresons use it to split wood, mocking us all the while. The 12 take me if I allow those bastards to besmirch my grandfather's memory any longer. You'll bring it back for me, won't you? There's something up on the top. We gotta take the stairs. We took different stairs.
I got to it first. Wilfric of the Wood Whalers seeks an adventurer to root out poachers who have holed up in Quarry Mill.
Bloody scuffle! You'll not escape the Wood Whaler justice. You, adventurer, one of those loathsome poachers have fled into the village and hides under our noses as we speak. You are to join the search effort at once. That's an order.
So what he's saying is we have an imposter among us?
Among us. That reminds me, I watched I forget which MH33K episode.
Morgana Le Fay. Neat. Anyway.
I watched, but they kept saying Among Us. It's like, I need to show Star this episode. I think it was in relation to like there was some weird it was some weird alien like mummy sort of movie, but I think there was like there seems to be this fungus among us.
Last night, Nick and I made the awful decision to watch Teen Titans Go watch Space Jam.
Oh, that's
and
fun.
I got so exhausted by it all that the moment The moment one of the characters, I forget if it was in Space Jam or one of the Teen Titans, mentioned vent, I just went vent Among Us, haha. Like I was so done I couldn't even put my heart into an Among Us
Deep
joke.
hurting. Deep hurting. I found the poacher.
Don't hurt me, I beg of ye. I swear on my life, I never meant to do no wrong. But what would me brother is sick and starving? When they promised me the money for medicine, what else was I to do? You have me word. From this day forth, I'll earn me coin by honest work, and not at all. You show me mercy just this once, won't you? The 12 bless you, gentle soul.
Here she goes.
I have my phone open to the side, and I forgot until I just saw pop up on it. I've been getting notifications all day because the Proton John out of context Twitter posted
Oh
my
yeah, it did.
Shooting
Yeah.
Stones video.
I mean, I
So
retweeted that
I just
already.
woke up to like 14 notifications, and I was like, "What happened? Did I say something last night?"
Being from another planet is the movie I was thinking of. There's the MST3K episode I was thinking of. So it is a
Are you
movie.
upstairs?
Yeah, I'm upstairs. It is a weird movie about like I said, alien mummies. The poacher escaped? Inexcusable. I should have known better to entrust the task to such an task to an adventurer. Those who defy the elemental's will must be served justice, or we shall all pay the price. You do well not to forget this. I don't care what you think.
Funny enough, related to the Shooting Stones video, Wesker Quest hit 10,000 views a bit back.
Nice.
Fitting after 5 years.
It's almost 2,000 views a year. That's the right math, I think. Nope.
Yeah. One of these days I'll make an actual YouTube video again, either for John or otherwise.
I mean, I finally started uploading all my old playthroughs again, so. What brings an adventurer to my humble orchards? Set your sights on sprite apples rather than beastskin today. Well, I for one, am mighty grateful for that. Those bones aren't fit for climbing as they used. These bones aren't fit for climbing as they used to be. I'd be much obliged if you could pick some apples for me. Oh, and you'll want to make sure no creepy crawlies are hiding inside. Ha ha. Apple.
Sprite apple? Is this how they make Sprite? They just put apples in it? It's actually not lemon lime after all? Hello.
That's a big bug to be inside such a small apple.
Want some Sprite cranberry?
It's for the most thirstiest time of the year. Still can't believe that's what they went for their slogan. Like, how do you not know, like, how do you not read the internet and realize what you have done?
I mean, it's a drink. What else are they supposed to say?
They could use another word that isn't thirsty.
Quenching? Like, that's any better?
I mean, there's the fact that thirsty has a different context on the internet.
Oh no, I know. It's a drink. They're just kind of stuck.
That's fair enough.
Like, the main thing that they can use to describe what a drink's supposed to be, what's a drink supposed to amend, is also just happens to be, horny people. Oh, I was like, where the fuck's the monster? It's right next to me. Standing there, taking it.
Menacingly.
Oh, did you miss some apples?
I missed one apple.
Ah.
Back so soon? Let's see what you got in that basket of yours. Well, I'll be. Just the sight of your harvest has me mouth watering. You're an eye for apple picking, my friend. I have a son around your age. Let's say you settle down here. Sir, I'm sorry, no. Once you settle down here, once you've had Enough questing for glory.
I'll take the juice.
Take the juice.
This guy's just reminding me of a tweet that I saw earlier, I think either today or yesterday. I swore off interacting with My Little Pony content, but this one was too funny for me to, like, not retweet. It's Rarity, the fancy one, just going, like, clearly you don't own an air fryer, and then Applejack, the country pony, is just like, why y'all frying air? Just like, I don't know why I never thought of that punchline. The Orchard Keeper Fox seeks your aid in giving thanks for the harvest. One of these days I'm gonna play a My Little Pony game and regret it immensely.
Friends, feast your eyes on this. Why, I've not been blessed with a harvest the likes of this in, well, as long as I can remember.
We're getting soaking wet, Fox.
All I've done is the picking. It's the guardians of the forest what brought me this bounty. I'd give thanks myself, but what with those poachers around, I'm like to end up with an arrow through me head or through me knee. Might you be kind enough to go make the offering in my stead, and on your return bring an apple to Castellante. He's been looking gaunt of late. Reminds me, while my youngest brother was here for Christmas, we ended up I don't know if I talked about this, but we ended up playing through a bunch of Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. That game is very fun, and this is the perfect improvement on the original Lego setup, and I hope they use it for other games. We only got through the first two trilogies. We only got through the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy, though.
I'll tell you about my favorite moment playing a Lego Star Wars game. So it was like one of the last days of class, and we were in our theater class, and some guy brought his laptop, and I was like, oh, neat, cool. He was playing some Lego Star Wars. I was like, oh, can I join in? And he's just like, yeah. So we did some free play of, I think it was episode 3. What the fuck? Oh, you are. Hello.
I am far, far away. Hold on. I don't know why you're over here, but now I'm over here.
Because it's a quest.
That's, I mean, yeah. I don't know why I said that.
Anyway, so we were playing episode 3, and it ends with you having to duel your teammate.
Right.
Because you know, episode 3, it's Obi-Wan and Anakin.
They actually do that for the final fight in episode 6. The Vader versus Luke for the new game.
That makes sense. But yeah. But since we were playing on free play, we could play as any character. So we both had the idea to just to become R2. So it's just two R2-D2s tasing each other in the middle of this volcano.
See, I thought you were both gonna switch to Jar Jar Binks.
No, I think we tried that, but realized Jar Jar has no actual attack, so we jumping around.
Yeah, he does actually have attacks in the music, thankfully.
That's the apple, probably.
Yeah, I'm just running around clearing quests.
You know. Most of our quests get covered by each of us. Need help over there?
I'm fine.
You got it. With Mini Masotoko.
Are you turning in quests? Hold on.
Maybe. I don't know where this is.
I'm going to go to this quest. Deal with this quest. Go get the axe.
I see a sharp eye in the distance. Well, what's the problem?
I bet I'll just walk into here and I'll be fine. And
Oh god, what did you do over there?
I'll be fine.
There are like 4 guys over there. You got one more, you can make a burger joint.
He's the people.
I never understood why they let the nuts out, though. Red belly, more like yellow belly.
Yellow.
You ever see ads for Yellowwood?
No.
I haven't seen any as recent. I used to see a lot of ads for them, but I don't see them anymore.
What brings you to Quarry Mill, adventurer? Mayhaps you have heard that our pact with the elements permits us hunting in this area. Do not think that gives you leave to strip the forest bare.
How about an apple?
A sprite apple, my favorite. How did you know? From Fox, you say. The man is too kind. Why, each scrumptious bite brings me back to the days of. Forgive me, my friend. Whoops, hold on. There you go. Over there.
I'm with Bailey.
You've done good work today, friend. Still, with the stealth-sailed king of the coral claws running the operation, the poachers are not like to yield easily. No, we must be ever more vigilant. We must be more vigilant than ever.
Yeah.
Well, were you able to reclaim the axe from the bloody thieves? I don't remember what voice I gave this person. Just as grandfather always described it, you're a godsend, friend. Grandfather, I swear to you, the next time a red belly sees this axe, it shall be buried in his good for naught skull.
Jesus. Fair enough, I suppose.
You fought well for us today, friend. When Bovary is reclaimed for the people, you can take pride in knowing that you struck a vital blow. Potions don't matter. Bye. Oh yeah, there's the fake too. Or the
fatality.
The leave quest.
You call it a
Activate.
fake?
I did.
I never understood these tarot cards to pop up. Whoa, what is over there?
Oh goodness. Well, I already pacified one tree. Still being shot at. From the person right up there, like that. Where's the other tree? Person. That's a tree. Well, that was easy.
Wow. Now I'm stuck. Oh, there we go.
Oh, did you not teleport over here?
I did. It just caught me by surprise. And also showed up a little late, I think.
There you are. It seems I have to congratulate you on completing the trial leave. Here's a reward to entice you to jeopardize your personal safety a second time. A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty. A bonus has been awarded based on speed of completion. I'm cautiously heartened by the knowledge that you are not certain to be summarily slaughtered should you choose, for whatever reason, to undertake a leave quest at some point in the future. Oh dear, I do hope I haven't just tempted fate. The jacket, I guess. Yeah, the jacket. I'm already wearing a jacket. Or the same jacket, rather. Let's just open up.
Might as well have just gotten the gold. Whoops.
Where'd you go?
Oh, there's quest. Yeah, there is quest.
Yeah, there's a quest here.
Here. Over here. Adok of Quarrymel has a culinary crisis on her hands. You couldn't have come at a better time, friend. I have a crisis on my hand here. What manner of a crisis, you ask? A culinary one, apparently. You see this bottle of Muntui sauce? It's empty, down to the last drop. Of course it's a crisis. Why, if our guards find their supper wanting for flavor, they're like as not to turn their lances on me instead of their foes. Might you travel to the Muntui cellars and obtain some from Masher Erimont to save a poor culinarian from this dire fate? I guess.
Those are north, apparently. Yeah, they're very, very north.
How did you get there so fast? I guess
I used my mount.
Yeah. Ow.
Adrock's exhausted her supply again, has she? Told the woman time and again to order in bulk, I said. I did. She never listens. Hold your chocobos, friend. The next batch will be ready before long.
The Gorget, I guess.
I take your money.
Get better equipment. Okay. Wait, there's another quest.
Erimont of the Muntui Cellars would put you to work as an apprentice masher. That's okay, I'm great at mash.
Where's your Montoy sauce, you say? Look, friend, Donya wasn't built in a day.
Nor
I'll
was
tell
it
you
this
what,
great
though.
one, okay?
You're so eager. How's about you help me put the finishing touches on my latest batch? You might just learn a thing or two in the process. Here on these shelves, I keep my stock of secret spices. What gives my Montoy sauce its distinctive punch, you ask? A perilla leaf, a dried dragon pepper, an ounce of shroud pepper, and an ounce of shroud pepper. Just toss all three in the guile fat, and Jeffrey will take care of the rest. When the sauce is done, free to take a bottle to Adok. Not that that's like to put an end to her whining.
I got the pepper.
I got the pepper.
Actually,
The
all
other
three,
pepper.
okay.
I got the other pepper.
A leaf.
You would not believe it.
Well, that jar makes it look more like pickles than a leaf.
Destiny.
Oh, hello there. Appreciating the sellers for the day. Very well then. 1 perilla leaf, 1 dried dragon pepper, and an ounce of shroud pepper, and Ermut's done it again. As thanks for your help, this bottle is on the house.
You're gonna put it on your house? But I need it.
Alright, now we walk all the way back.
Oh, they haven't spawned in.
Oh no.
I guess we went too fast. I am looking directly at you, chat. Looking into your souls. This makes it look like the fucking Better Call Saul meme. There's a fade outside. You're back! Oh, do tell me you brought my moon toy sauce. I swear to you, I just overheard a wood whaler talking about tossing me into the cauldron. Look at me do this little dance for you. Ah, the distinctive mouth-watering aroma of moon toy beans. Topped off with Aramont's special blend of secret spices, no doubt. He has done it again. Thank you, friend. I dare say you prevented a mutiny today.
A crumpet. You gotta know what a crumpet is to know what it's like cricket. Huh? What did you say?
I'm crumpet with you, sweetie pie.
My favorite line. That's one of my favorite weird lines from the TMNT movies. You gotta know what a crumpet is to know how to play cricket.
Wait, which one is that? That's
the first one. That's when
yeah.
Graf is fighting against my brain left. It's fighting against Casey. That's what it was.
I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm not entirely convinced I know where I'm going.
But you know where you've been. I went back to the druthers.
trying to find my way around, but it's also dark because of the rain. It sucks to walk in the rain. Just like in real life, not in the game. Like I hate walking in the rain. Hey guys, what's up? That's great. Hold on. I wish I could make the UI go away. So I seem to be stuck at an angle here. my reindeer is leaning.
You're honest. Oh yeah, you're clipping through it too.
Everything's fine, nothing's wrong. You have placed the offering as I asked. I thank you. The tree ant you have honored was not always withered thus. Unable to bear the changes racking the forest in the wake of the calamity, it lost all trace of vibrant life, wasting away into its current haggard appearance. You adventurers may see tree ants as little more than overgrown adversaries. Many of us local folk revere the creatures as guardians of the woods. It is nature's way that we tend to those who once tended to us. Should we forsake our protectors now, then we ourselves will be forsaken when their protection is needed once more. Have some die, I guess. Abused adventurer.
Alright, now we go back to Limsa, because I guess that's where our main quest is taking us. Unless you want to go...
You must do something about that besotted brute. He's out of control. There's a good reason they call him the Spencer of the Bottomless Cup. I don't believe the sot's been sober a day in his life. And now he's taking a fancy to pounding in the face of any poor sod who happens to even breathe in his direction, myself included. I beg you, put the pissed tosspot in his place.
You got it.
Yo, Spencer.
There he is, get him!
This guy just asking us to beat up some innocent man.
I mean,
Punch
clearly...
him! Why? He sucks! Okay. Ah, fellow fugitive.
Apparently his name is Spencer, not Spencer. Anyway, we have to head to Limsa. Again.
Okay, there's 2 more quests down this way, but...
If there was?
Yeah.
Those are... I guess we deal with them now. We're close to the lead levels. Better just take... We'll have to take care of them at some point anyway.
I usually like to clear an area unless you explicitly tell me not to. nice cloud.
Thank you. I got it from Amazon.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at a copy of Final Fantasy VII. There I go again with me and my diagonal reindeer. They're eating the food. I assume there's a lot of people around here.
No. What? There's a crystal, though.
Probably not. Whee! I'm screwed. That works for me. Get your hand off it. Chocobo keep as well. Reminds me how Fusion Fall has multiple ways to transport for some reason. You can just use a car, or you can actually just teleport. Dosette appears to have caught scent of something. The unmistakable smell of chocobo clings to you, adventurer. Would I be correct in assuming that you have your own trusty steed? Well, I do, but it's a reindeer. Aye, I thought so. Now tell me, is your bird battle-trained? If not, you might consider seeking the advice of Luquilot over at Bent Branch Meadows. The Ishgardian native is something of a prodigy in all matters concerning our fine feathered friends. He should be able to help you attain greater affinity with your birds. Mirthlin, the leave meet at Camp Tranquil, seeks capable adventurers to undertake as many tasks.
Looking for a spot of work? Then you've come to the right place. I am Mirthlin, a representative of the Adventurers Guild. As the leave meet stationed here in Camp Tranquil, I am responsible for assigning the various tasks that come in from the beleaguered locals. Quite the number of these tasks can entail a significant degree of danger, however. If I'm to set you loose on my leaves with a clear conscience, I must first be convinced of your capacity to surmount the challenges you're likely to encounter. How about we start you off with a leaf of my choosing, and see how you get on? Let's try this one, shall we? Where's the fur at? After a lengthy interrogation of a recently captured Coral Claw member, the Wood Whalers have discovered the precise location of several stockpiles of prohibited furs. As there is a countless number of these hidden stashes, the Whalers are currently enlisting the aid of able-bodied adventurers to not only retrieve the contraband, but also see to the handling of any poachers who attempt to protect it. Excellent. Please be aware that while you are retrieving the furs, you may encounter the poachers themselves. I suggest you arm yourself for battle. Good fortune to you, adventurer, and I hope to receive word of your success in the very near future. Oh, you will. I'm doing it right now. What?
Ow, my legs.
There's the fur. One is that way. Got it.
Away!
Away, Blitz'em. I'm gonna be using this reindeer in fucking July, and you'll be like, what's happening? For everything to sale at Christmas in July.
Ah,
I thought you were just scared from the H.H. Greg.
no, the deer appeared on top of me.
Bravo,
deer.
madame. I had a feeling you would do well from the moment we met. Though this was but a trial, you have earned your reward nonetheless.
A bonus has been awarded based on difficulty and speed of completion.
I must say, I was rather impressed with your results. I see no reason not to grant you access to a greater range of leave quests. Your most difficult task now is choosing what to attempt next.
Thank you, Lord. Oh, because it's... Oh, I have too much stuff in my inventory. It's an easy fix.
Do we need to go somewhere now?
Hold on. Here we go. Let's head over to Burnt Branch Meadows, I guess. Acceptable cheese!
What?
I saw someone named Acceptable Cheese.
Oh, I thought you were saying that to cheese.
No,
Acceptable
Oh.
cheese.
that would be funny, but no.
You mean when I say to cheese that something is acceptable?
Mhm.
Acceptable cheese. We also watched Bad Guys last night as well. That
How
movie
that-
was good. That movie was good. I think it's the perfect example. Like, some people are just like, oh, a movie's predictable, which means it's bad. It's just like, no, I knew what was going to happen in Bad Guys, and yet it was still entertaining because it was well done, both in terms of the animation and the writing. Like, just because you know how a plot's going to turn out because you're that familiar with that kind of storyline, or because a certain part of the story is a little weaker written, doesn't mean the movie is bad. It's just when it's patronizingly obvious, I think, is the situation where I would have complaints, where it's just like, okay, we gotta make sure you know this. It's just like, if it's doing that, that's when I draw a line. But if it's just a trope that's been used a lot and they're not drawing attention to it, yeah, that's fine. I am here and talking to them.
Good morrow to
Good morrow to you, Twitch. Is there something you need? You wish to have your chocobo trained in combat? This is no small request to make. Riding your bird is one thing. Asking it to take hurts in your name is quite another. I will help you train your chocobo, but on the promise that you never unduly expose it to danger. Do I have your word? Very well. To begin, you'll need a bunch of gasho greens. You have my leave to pick one from the fields yonder. Return here and then when you have it. Have you acquired the greens?
For me, it's relatively easy.
Verb. Then we shall get straight to it. Doubtless you already know this, but chocobos are highly fond of gaseous greens. They love the leafy vegetable so much, in fact, they will completely forget their fears in the face of danger. Thus, by feeding your bird the greens, you can prevail upon it fight beside you. Then, once called, it will be up to you to... Oops, hold on. Be up to you to direct its actions as you see fit. You will find that your chocobo innately responds to a number of general commands. Give your bud an order and it will act accordingly. And to the best of its ability, this simple yet effective methodology was developed by the 14th family, one of the foremost houses in Nishgad. And that concludes your lesson, of course. It is not merely to hear about a practice, one must venture forth and attempt it oneself. Summon your chocobo with a bunch of gaseous greens, and together make your way to Sorrel Haven. Broods is the prowl through the area ought to be of a suitable challenge for you and your companion. Put down 3 of them and return here. And lastly, by way of advice, I would recommend you keep an ample supply of gaseous greens on your person at all times. Our resident vendor will be able to provide with you with as many as you can carry.
Fighting with your chocobo. In addition to riding him, you can also summon your chocobo to fight alongside you. To do so, you will first require a bunch of gassel greens. This chocobo favorite can be purchased in stores. To summon your chocobo, simply use the greens. Chocobos gain experience points and grow as you do in combat. They can only fight in the same places in which they can be ridden. When traveling the world alone, your feathered companion may turn the tide when fighting enemies of a comparable level.
Summon the bird.
Once summoned in battle, your chocobo will remain with you for 30 minutes, Earth time, or until he suffers injuries grievous enough to make him flee. To give your companion orders, use the commands located under orders in the actions and traits interface. To order your chocobo to auto-attack, simply select free stance. You can dismiss your companion at any time by selecting the command withdraw. Use another bunch of gassel greens to summon your steed again. Kimkin.
Right.
Wait, how do I get on it if I'm...
Right click. Right click on it, rather.
Can I do that with any other mounts, or is it just the chocobo?
Just the chocobo.
Where'd you go?
I'm heading up to Sorrel Haven.
Oh, there you are on my map. I just think about that version of the Chocobo scene with lyrics that was really popular in the 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
My feisty little Chocobo, I just noticed that.
Hey!
Area must be kept clear of deadly predators.
The Matron's Leaf serves as an important thoroughfare for merchants and travelers. And to ensure the area is kept, and to ensure they arrive safely to their destination, the area must be kept clear of deadly predators.
How do I get off?
Remember you click on the dismount button. You right click on your mounted button or the icon.
But my mount button is the steed.
I think if you want, no, I mean in the top of this, at the top of the screen, should be the mounted status. You right click on that.
Mounted. Oh. That's how you get the icon. Fly away from me. Fuck you, birds. Not you, birds, though. You're cool. As your Chocobo's rank increases, you will earn skill points, SP. These points can be used to acquire new companion-specific actions and traits. There are 3 different skill trees you can choose for your Chocobo: Defender, Attacker, and Healer. When your Chocobo acquires his first skill from any of these trees, he will also learn that tree's stance. Activating the Defense stance will turn your Chocobo into a defensive-minded stalwart. The Attacker stance will transform your Chocobo into an offensive horse. Finally, the Healer stance will have Chocobo focus on restoring your HP rather than participating in battle. How do you choose to use your Chocobo skill points is entirely up to you, but remember, once an action or trait has been purchased, that purchase cannot be undone. Think about how you wish to use your Chocobo in battle and choose its passive progression wisely. Okay. Yuko Matoi! Hey! I recognize that reference. They killed the kill.
That was the wrong button.
I'm dying.
And why?
I fell. I would find it funny if I had died from that fall.
So you have successfully negotiated your first few battles with your Chocobo. Well done. Tell me, how did it feel? Was it not brilliantly reassuring fighting with your feathered companion? Your
Well, I
Chocobo
killed birds with him.
Chocobo can make up for your shortcomings or build upon your strengths. Indeed, there are countless ways the two of you might complement one another. Through some serious experimentation, you will come to find the approach that serves you best. Oh, and before I forget, I have one last parting gift for a saddlebag for your Chocobo. Carrying Astral Greens about can be quite cumbersome after all, and should be sufficient room for personal belongings should the need arise. Pray it serves you well on your travels.
You can now access your Chocobo saddlebag. The supplementary storage window can be accessed by selecting Chocobo saddlebag located under Character in the main menu. A saddlebag for your Chocobo is now available. The spacious sack can be used as a supplement to your normal storage, with features allowing for simple transfer of items between the saddlebag and your personal retainer inventories. Your Chocobo companion does not need to be summoned to access the saddlebag, however. It cannot be opened while in an instanced dungeon. So be sure to move items to required on raids to your normal inventory before commencing the duty. Okay.
I will be right back. My body is screaming for me to get up and stretch a bit.
Where should I go?
Let's head back to Limsa. That's where our main quest is leading us. I will be right back.
I guess while he's gone, we will explore a little. Not too much. I don't want to leave him behind. Besides, I think in Limsa we did most of everything. But of course, some of it on my end will probably have to be waiting around for it to spawn in the first place. Yeah, I probably should at least head that way, just to make sure it's actually spawned in. Oh, when you mouse over it, it shows the exact cooldown. It feels so weird, it being all empty. So it's liminal almost. We have not yet hired a retainer.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. I have walked over to where the quest should be spawning.
Alright.
Hopefully it spawns in by the time you get over here. Never mind. Oh, I even had a head start and everything. The only thing I can interact with is a summoning bell, which I have not yet hired a retainer. And I guess a market board. Function is not available on the free trial. Great. Meister Hydra! No thank you. Someone's little creature has appeared. Carbuncle. Rashi. I like that I saw Anya and Ryuko in this stream. Two separate animes. Pet the carbuncle. Pet the stranger's carbuncle. Still have all the skill I have not used. Besides when the game's made me use it. Here, acquiring multiple slots will only display this main slot. Someone in the distance is named Cope Harder. Refreshing Sprite! Sprite Cranberry! How have we had all these accidental, like, full circles? Metal Gear came full circle, Sprite came full circle. I want to say there was a third thing that I referenced that came back around.
Among Us.
No, not that. Alright, he's here.
You found your way to Acker's Alley, friend. Huh? Kieran worked at the druthers. Yeah, she speak a Tetherun. This is awful. I hope you can understand this. Related to the cure room bloke just over there by some blood or another. Two of them putting together and were making good coin. Old Tetherun up in the left limb side not long ago.
It's funny that voice you're doing just reminded me I should probably take my medicine soon.
Couldn't say as to why or where. You better off asking Cure himself. You can be a tight lip, so I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg with ye, little best loves of bloody things. Good to hear old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Judge, I'm just drinking with that old fool.
Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with costume. Kukaroon busy with business. Too busy for blather. Egg. I will give you an egg. Chicken egg? Kukaroon love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Looking for Tetherun. Tetherun no here no more. Tetherun leave Limsa. Tetherun go look for sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget what trading post is. Weinberg no Tetherun. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Kukaroon forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kukaroon.
Okay then.
Kukaroon got a free egg out of that.
Off to the docks. We'll teleport to via the Fisherman's Guild.
Oh no. Choco buns. Cosmos.
But with K or C?
Shadowbringer.
The Shadowbringer, I can't believe it. From the hit expansion for me. The Shadowbringers.
Ah, finally. Did you teleport or?
I teleported.
Oh, then why didn't it prompt me? Weird.
Because I used one of the smaller ones.
Someone's name is just Mwahahahahaha. Chaos Ken. So where am I going to? Weinberg?
Fisherman's Guild.
Oh.
Well, the teleport, and then down to the docks.
Hi, Sims. I got the same objective fulfilled twice. I don't know how that happened. Oh, game. I have a sad flat person behind me. It's okay. He's getting a little umbrella. Look, see? He gets to play around with a little umbrella. I don't even remember why I have this GIF. I'm kicking these bottles off the barrel.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okie doke. He's also sad of the chat he's blocking. I guess that's fair. They're not saying much, but... Tetaroon? Aye, I seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of the ferry to Ailport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out! Suss! Freezes visits to suss. Skipper here can take you there.
Alright, I'm back.
I decided to talk to him because he would probably get to the same point in the conversation by the time he returned. And he said, "Sus!" He said, "Sus out!" Sus!
He does. He did.
When you arrive, I'd start by asking Aldefoot. He's an old hand, but knows a great deal about many things. A great many things.
Where are we going? Ailport. Okay. Back to the ferry, skipper.
You teleport again?
No, I used the ferry.
Ferry? Oh, ferry skipper. To Ailport?
Peace.
Ferry is bound for Ailport. Are you riding with us? He said because of how little the chat is talking. That's fair. In-game chat. Nobody wants to talk in Final Fantasy XIV. Unless they're promoting Discord servers or Twitch streams that I will not mention the URLs of. I'm not gonna fucking either give them free promotion or call them out for promoting in-game. Both of those would be immensely rude. I do. Whenever we play this game, I always wonder who else is streaming at the same time. Ever since we played Vine Worlds and Vinny just happened to be playing, I'm just terrified somebody that I know of will be playing an online game at the same time as me, and I won't find out about until like months later, which apparently happened because, like I said before, Diana was apparently playing at the same time we were, and I just was like, haha, Shirogane, like the Danganronpa character. And the Persona character.
Tetaroon. Aye, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. He took north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. I was looking for a place run by his fellow Kieran. I reckon you meant one right on the shore of Bronze Lake, Mimroon's trading post. Follow the road and make sure you're sure to find it. Alright.
So if a chocobo is summoned for 30 minutes, that means we would need 6 per session if we wanted to keep them out the entire time.
Yeah. Although honestly, I don't know if it would be any helpful for you because you don't have the you don't have access to housing, so you can't actually train up your chocobos.
Oh. No, why still teach me about it then?
I mean, because you can still use it. You just can't use it to its fullest power.
Fair enough, I guess. There's gotta be quests here we haven't done yet, isn't there?
There's quest. Singular.
The World of Quest. You ever watch that show?
That's the
Like
one.
XIV.
That's the one that. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the one near the end of the. I think I did.
I hate theme songs. You could tell they really wanted Warburton on that show, but couldn't get him. I don't know who they got instead of Warburton. I guess this is Teletoon. It must be a Canadian voice actor. Meme Rune. Oh man, I love that game on Wii U.
Banned.
Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not whoa. Your
Sorry.
chocobo is freaking out a little bit. Not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. Teteroon, forget this. Forget it, Druzers. Teteroon swore would never forget hearing, but never forgot. Teteroon thank. Teteroon thank. Good Buscaroon doing good? Good Buscaroon good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. Sigh.
I'd like to think that he says sigh out loud. Rather than actually sighing.
Teteroon has places for you to go and things for you to get. Good Buscaroon, help Teteroon. I'm having flashbacks to the fucking Nopon right now. I hate
Xenoblade
this.
2 coming eventually.
Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. What do you mean? This is Xenoblade 2.
We say Xenoblade enough, man.
Many thank yous. Teteroon make quick fire water for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love fire water. How far am I in Season Pass of Multiverses? Not very far. I kind of fell off it a little bit. I might get back to it, but I got very burnt out after the Halloween event, especially since I actually missed. I didn't get the cake skin, despite being so close. You help Teteroon make fire water? Need thingies to make. Need many thingies. Need coral pup whiskers. Need 3 good coral pup whiskers. They don't let me stand in the fight. Gigaroon of Mimaroon's trading post has deliveries that need to be made.
Hold on, I want to try and see if I can't find a funny voice mod thing.
Okay.
No, I guess not. Oh well. I'll just do a normal. Gigaroon has good goods. Good goods need delivery, but Gigaroon busy. Too busy. Have hotbox lunch. Here in hotbox lunch. Lunch for Tangatonga and Thalos. You take for Gigaroon.
Tangatonga sounds like a Crash Bandicoot character.
Hey look, a triple triad challenge.
Hello? I can't. This guy's gotta be easy, right? Mimaroon, learn new game. Learn game very good. Customer play game with Mimaroon. Mimaroon hope customer likes losing. You have so many cards. about on the same level.
I already got his card. His card, because he has his own card for some reason. I just need to get the other 4. Or 3, rather.
You're bad at this. Very bad at this. I got the Amalja card. I don't know if that's new for me or not.
I mean, it should say.
No, possible prize, all question marks.
Another me maroon card.
You're just gonna do the same thing again, man? I guess not. Not quite the same thing. There's the Maroon card. How many cards does this guy fucking have?
There's one. The Amalja card.
Ooh, right. Okay, fair enough. Wise to make tricks. Tricks, no good. Yeah. That still guarantees I win. Bank some Malajaja card. Okay. Let me use these cards. No. Mimarun no like losing. Today is customer's lucky day, but lucky customer will not be so lucky next time. That is Mimarun promise. Alright, inventory, let's use those cards. See if I even have the Amalja one. Yep, okay, that's new.
Well, you wouldn't be able to use it if it wasn't new.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's why they weren't listed in his challenge as well. That's why they were all question marks in his list, which means there's only one I haven't gotten yet. Okay. I was wondering why they were all still question marks. I was like, how many does this guy have? It's just like, no, it's still just the 4 they showed me. Brutal victory. Got another super rare cards. These 3-star cards probably sell for quite well compared to the 1 and 2s that I've been getting. Now for once, Mimarun gets the first turn in, and it's still the same move you always play. played that there. Oh well. Now I'm just getting King of Cards flashbacks. Well, I mean, this is the only spot to use where this is effective, so might as well. Damn it. I want the mystery card. Give me your last card. Oh, is it a Tonberry? Is that your last card? Or is it the Siren, maybe? Me maroon again! I'm glad I don't have to make an optimized deck. I can just pick recommended and then go for the optimized deck anyway. Yeah, you again. Either of these can probably work just fine. Well, now he's just lost automatically. Oh, can I get a full clear? Oh, I can't because he has the last turn. And he turned over the other card anyway. You're moving again! So why do you think they added this in here?
I mean, because...
You know, MMOs usually have mini games like this?
Some of them do. And I mean, this is a staple of... This is... Well, not exactly entirely a staple of Final Fantasy, a well-known... Like, it is memorable to a lot of people. There we go.
Fair enough.
I got all those cards now.
Always in threes, a winner is you. I don't know what I got two things, but I didn't get his new card.
Those are challenges from your challenge log.
All I care about is getting a new card. Yeah, just put the one I always use. Yeah.
It wasn't when the Chimkin was getting in the camera.
I cleared the challenges again somehow. Guess the notifications couldn't show up while I was playing the game. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. Better this than getting my ass kicked by random RNG. Come on, me Maroon. You're giving me so much money. As a salesperson, I would expect you not to want to do that. So why don't you just give me the card? Probably not even a good card. Oh, wow, that was actually the worst place to put that. I forgot there was a side that was strong. Okay, well, we'll make up for that stupid mistake by doing this. And this. Tonberry card. It was the Tonberry. I was right.
Alright. Go give that box. Oh, I guess there's a.
Chimkin, where are you? There you are. Some good smells cooking.
People need help! The Salthound's looking to restore poor-made milk and not seem to catch a break. Now a pack of bloodthirsty corals has surrounded the ruins and already dragged a few of the injured boatswains off into the woods. Go in hand to the former pirates as they attempt to defend their little piece of Lenosha.
Thank you, Chocobo, for helping. Loud? Oh, it should be loud. I can fix that real quick. Oh, there's like so many. I didn't even notice all the other ones in my periphery.
We got the achievement Old Maid. Doesn't get us anything. But we have it. Back to delivering that lunchbox. Leave me be. I'm too hungry to continue my research, let alone receive visitors.
Have a lunch.
This is a concurrent hotbox lunch from Memorune's trading post. How did you... Thank you, friend. At last, I will be able to hear myself think over the growling of my stomach.
That's a mood.
I was so eager to come study the fossils, I'd ever gave any thought to how I'd take my meals. Neither the time nor materials to cook on my own. Though the trading post has been a godsend. I'm always happy to be on the receiving end of a nice hot box lunch.
Oh, pants! They suck. Pants! They suck. Pants! They suck. I'm taking your money.
The cotton kicks were good.
Not for me, they weren't.
Huh.
Oh, this is not the quest. This is just him talking. Tangatonga seeks help excavating fossils at Thalos.
I know, it's no easy thing making your way out to where I am. It could use someone like you around here. How would you like to aid in my excavation? I do what I can on my own, but I need someone to brave the more dangerous places, such as atop the bones themselves. If that happened in my place, I'd see what fossils are to be found. If possible, I would prefer a variety of specimens. And we'll deal with that next time.
What's funny, Sims?
Go sit at this table.
Should we turn in that other quest real quick?
We can if you want.
The story one?
We can if you want. So there's also a fate in the way.
That's true.
Here's this giant enemy crab. Okay, now I have to do this. A crab released into the bronze lake by Kikiran, so the beastman might harvest the sweet eggs and grow into an uncontrollable nuisance. Not only does it not produce any eggs of its own, on the account of it being a male, it also ravages the nests of the local waterfowl, devouring the eggs. Karkanos must be slain. Here we have this giant enemy crab, straight from the history books.
I don't remember doing German dies. Dang, enemy spider.
Crab paws for everyone! Probably some California rolls.
Tetarune make fire water for Buscarone. You bring thingies Tetarune need?
Sure do.
You brought all thingies! Tetarune make fire water now. Make good fire water for good Buscarone. Tetarune start making fire water now. Good fire water take time. Or time or good. You come back later. A weapon coffer? Okay.
We just get whatever weapon we...
And then an inventory.
It is not good as my current weapon. Anyway, now we can wrap things up.
Okay.
Let's sit around the fire. Don't sit in the fire this time.
I don't think they let me. Stay around
Hey, right. For once they don't.
Sing more campfire song.
CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPF. No. Alright. Put this camera right. There we go. Thanks everyone for watching on my end. Star will still be streaming. Go watch her. She's gonna be playing some 20XX. I'll probably be there.
X.
I will probably be there because Mega Man. But as for my stuff, I stream at twitch.tv/freestar Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently, it is Fire Emblem Awakening. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently, it's Final Fantasy 14. No streams next week due to AGDQ. So go watch that instead. If you like what you watch,
A GDQ, a singular GDQ.
If you like what you watch, you can follow, and if you really like what you watch, you can subscribe. You get access to these nice emotes, as well as the chance to pick a game for me to do a full playthrough of. And you also support me and help us reach our goal of 20 subs. At 20 subs, I'll play through Mega Man and Bass. Currently, that is at 2. Discord, Raid, Green, Power, Star. See everyone next Tuesday for Fire Emblem Awakening. Until next time, good night, everybody.
It took me this long to realize